Hello. Are we live? Is this live? Is this a live thing that's happening?
I don't know, Loren, is it?
That was really loud.
Well, I'm sorry.
Okay, welcome to the Loren, Teasel, and Taylor the T-Graz. What's your name again? I forgot it. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know.
The T-Graz YouTube thing.
You're saying
anniversary.
it wrong.
I know. I'm sorry.
You're purposely saying it wrong, though.
I am purposely saying it wrong.
Really quickly, just so this is gonna help. In the Hangouts, make sure to click your icon so that way it doesn't keep switching to me because people are gonna want to watch your screen and not see my glorious face.
Okay. I just did that. Thank you for telling me. Can you check and make sure we're actually live?
We are live. I am watching. I am looking through. We have 30 people watching right now.
Oh my gosh, we're so popular.
Wow.
I can't believe how popular I've gotten.
I'm gonna write on the Discord. I'm gonna write we're live. So
we'll do it live.
We are live. So
we're doing it live.
Now people can see it. So yeah. Oh no, we dropped to 27 people. 3 people like us.
And the live stream.
No.
And the live stream.
Yeah, guys. All right, that's it. We're done.
We're done. That's all. That's all for today.
Sorry.
So I'm making P2 TO. That's a hard anagram to say. Pikmin 2 to object characters. You know that series that lasted 22 episodes on my channel.
Yeah, that's right.
So you're gonna get to see in real time how I do these characters. Isn't that exciting, Taylor?
You're also gonna see in real time how much of a loser Loren is.
Oh my god. I just got destroyed.
Oh, wow. This has just totally become the Taylor Rules live stream.
The Taylor Rules live stream. Taylor rules and Loren rules.
Okay. By the way, Loren, you smell.
Oh, got me. All right. So while I'm doing this, Taylor is going to look up some questions that you may have.
Oh, you mean read the
read the comment section and then we'll answer any questions that you have that aren't like inanimate insanity spoilers or anything like that. Any of the things like that.
We can answer questions about us and stuff, and questions about previous II stuff that we can both talk about.
Yeah.
But sorry, no other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm responding to a text. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh my god. Why did I even invite you?
I don't know. I don't need to be here right now.
You got other things to do. Stop checking your phone. It's like we're playing video games.
Hold on.
You're checking your phone.
All right. So, all right. Let's look through some of these questions. So first question is a very basic one, but I can't answer it. What's your favorite color from Commander Taka?
My favorite color, is red.
Actually, that's my favorite color too.
Oh wow, we're so alike.
No, it actually, like, people are like, "Oh, is orange your favorite color?" And I'm like, "No, it actually really isn't." Like,
are you actually OJ from Inanimate Insanity?
Oh no, you found my secret. But no, orange isn't my favorite color. It's actually red. I really like red. I don't know. I think it's cool, but I like it's my favorite color for certain things, but it's not like my favorite color to wear. I know it's gonna sound weird, but like, I have a favorite color and a favorite color that I can wear. Like, my favorite color to wear is blue, just because I really like the way blue looks. But
why isn't it orange?
Because orange does not look good when you wear it, at least for me.
Yeah, really, it doesn't.
Orange is just not
too much of a
best looking color.
It's too bright.
Okay.
My favorite color is red, and it's also my favorite color to wear.
Well, that's great. Ooh. Red goes well with a lot of stuff. And actually, my I'm moving out of my current house which is really really sad. But my room is painted red and black, which is like I love those two colors
Oh
together.
yeah.
I know is
Oh
also
yeah, that's the color of like your drawer.
of my icon of my book. That's because the color scheme of my room is red and black, and those two colors. Not only do I just think they look really good, but they've always just kind of vibed with me, and they always I don't know I really like that. So like my icon, or at least my newer-ish icon that I like use on a couple different websites. I based it off of these drawers that were in my room. That when you look at it really really close, it looks like a T, like a red T, like a black T over a red background. So actually, Loren was the one who helped design my book after I showed him that image.
That was fun. I remember that was how long ago was that even?
That was well, actually, the first thing I want to say is, that I have to look back in our chat on Discord. But the reason I don't think a lot of people know this, like we say, like it's our anniversary, and people are like, "Anniversary of what?" And it's the anniversary of the first time Loren and I actually talked.
Yeah, it's the first time that I sent him a message on Discord, which is the greatest message I've ever sent to anybody.
Right. It was a screenshot of I think Marshmallow from episode 11.
The beginning shot of Marshmallow when we first
Right. And there was like a weird glitch that of course I didn't catch.
I know exactly what happened too.
Well, okay, you're really cool then.
Well, you actually think so?
No. Oh. So yeah, it was the first time he had sent me a message, and it was just a photo. It was literally a screenshot of the glitch. And he just wrote "never forgetting," and I was like, It was like it was also like I was like sort of happy with the episode and how it looked, and then Loren just beat me up.
Ruin it for you.
Loren just ruined episode 11 for me by saying, "God, this is so bad because Loren can recognize all this bad stuff that has happened."
And then you realized, hey, wait a minute. If he can recognize all this bad stuff, then why don't I have him in here right now?
Yeah, well, it wasn't until it was like a couple of weeks later when you just started sending me like random screenshots of like your own versions of II characters, and you were like, "Hey, take a look at this," and I was like, "Oh wow, this guy's really good."
Like, oh wow. Hold on, like, he's not just a memer.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, this guy is not only like here to make me feel bad about my work; he's actually here to also, fix it." So, all right, I should probably look at some more questions. So, from Zucchero, they asked, Taylor and Loren, who are your favorite BFB characters?
Snowball.
Snowball's your favorite?
Yeah, Snowball's been my favorite ever since the start.
I like to look through like the teams because I have favorites in the teams, and then like I compare all the favorites, and then I make a favorite of those favorites because like each team.
That's a good idea.
Each team has some good and bad in it, and like so yeah, I don't know. I look at the teams as like their individual groups, and then I just I choose my favorites. So like let's go with Death Pact first because they were the first one that was made. My favorite in Death Pact,
I like Bottle. Oh no, Pen. Pen's really good.
Pen is up there. I really Pen is up there, but I feel like I only like him because he has the nostalgia factor. But he also has some good comedic.
He's just a good character.
Right. I really like Remote a lot, but she's not my favorite.
I like how they just used.
Yeah. I remember I was talking to Satomi, and she said that it was really interesting to like use Remote's voice. I just really like how there was. It was when 5 was out, when she was reading like the fortune cookie. She like said it like it was a question, and it was like in the universe, and like she actually like pitched it up, and I thought it was kind of cool. From Death Pact, I think I'm just gonna go with Pen. There's nothing really I can't. He's just really good. I thought it was weird that they're kind of making him like Mimi now, but I think that's all just Michael trying to be Mimi.
Yeah.
So that's go figure. The losers, I have to go with Pin, honestly. Pin's just always been my favorite out of like.
Yeah, Pin is a really good character.
Yeah, and like, I don't know, Pin is just. I've just always loved Pin since BFDI. I just always have loved her personality and everything she does. From Free Food, I really like fries.
I like Marker.
Marker, I'm starting to warm up to. Marker, I originally didn't like, but I
Did you
actually
like hate? Did you like hate his voice in the
no, his
beginning?
voice was okay. His voice was fine. I thought his voice was like well, Marker was just weird because all he did was follow Stapy and Foldy, and I was like, there's nothing really else he's got there. But he's got a bit of comedic parts in him, and I think his voice is kind of funny, especially like when his hand turns into 4 and he's like, oh no. So yeah, I'm pretty sure fries is my favorite from Free Food. Though I really like Yellowface too, just because I've always really liked Yellowface.
What even is Yellowface?
He's a Yellowface.
Wow.
From Iance, I love Flower, but I also
Snowball is my favorite from Iance.
Yeah, no, Snowball's your favorite. I really, Flower's got to be honestly my favorite. Although I honestly really like Match and Bubble now that Pencil's gone. I actually really like what they've done with Match. I wasn't expecting to like her as much. I really liked her actually in
BFDIA.
Yeah, because she wasn't an IDFB. I liked her for a little bit, and even after she stayed, like I was like, I still kind of like her. So, and then was the other ones I already said? Oh, Beep. I love. Well, no, Leafy. I thought they did a. I don't know. I really did not like her in BFB. She was my favorite character in BFDI. And
cool.
Yeah, she was my favorite character. I loved Leafy, and I just hated what happened, what they did with her well, wait, really quick question. Do you already have an Acorn? Are you making a second one?
Yeah, there's a second one in the game.
Oh, you're just making like a fat version or something.
Yeah, okay. It's a spongy version.
Gotcha. Leafy was definitely one of my favorites in BFDI, but I didn't like what happened to her in BFB. Just because I felt like it felt like, well, there's also just like the whole point where I really wanted to know what Leafy would be like after the events of BFDIA, and well, she wasn't really an IDFB, but I was really curious to see like, if she would say anything about like, she was literally like gone for a while, and she comes back and she was like overly nice. I thought she was great in like the first episode. It was just like they cranked up her craziness, but then they kind of just like, I don't know what they were going for with the loyalty.
That was kind
of. I was just like, that's I don't know. I didn't feel good about that. So without Leafy around, honestly, I got to go with Cloudy. I just loved Cloudy, just like his voice, and also, and I'm not gonna say Nickel's my favorite because honestly, Nickel is not my favorite.
I wonder.
I'm serious. Nickel is not my favorite. No, and I'm not giving Adam any sort of friendship points here. Like he's just not my favorite actually. So. Cloudy has just always been up there. Balloony, I want to like, but he's a bit of a weird. He's a weird one. I don't know. He's I don't know. I like that he had some clever interactions with a couple characters, but Cloudy has just always been my favorite, and I feel like Cloudy's everybody's favorite because he always gets so little votes.
I think it's just the way like he talks, and
the way he talks, but also like. You have to take his voice. I know it's Michael, but his voice is just so interesting compared to everyone else's. It's like, I love. There was a line I kept talking to Adam about that. I was like, what is? I think I'd just be talking to him, and I just go to Adam. Adam, what is a man? And like he'd just be like, oh, David, he's a man. And I was like,
oh yeah.
So no, I always love that.
He's got such a great deep voice. Michael does.
Yeah. Who was I just thinking of? I was just thinking about the other players on Beep. I'm glad Robati was eliminated. I voted for him.
I voted for him too. Friendship.
That was the first time I voted on BFB. I had totally forgotten to vote on the others, and frankly, I actually forgot to vote on this one. I meant to vote on this one, but I just totally forgot.
Oh man.
But yeah. And then so we already got Beep, we already got Iance, we already got Death Pact, we already got Free Food. Who's left? Oh, the 8 name. Well, then there's Losers, and
we said Losers already. You said Pin, remember?
No, Pin's not in Losers. Oh yeah, no. Oh, Pin. Well, Pin. Yes, Pin is my favorite in Losers. Yes, I already said that. Yes, and then there's 8 names said at once.
Just blah. I think.
Yeah, I just 8 names. That's what I call them. The 8 names. Who's my favorite in 8 names? Well,
Eight Names is an odd one.
Book of Eight Names is an odd one. Book has always really just been my favorite, just because I just love how wacky and also her voice. But also, Ice Cube's been getting better, which I like. They've actually given her more things rather than just
more things to talk about.
Right, but also, I don't get tired. But also, I just love that, like, every now and then they'll just have her go like, yeah, because like that's what she does. That's her by default. Ice Cube always goes like, yeah, or the one where it sounds like it's reverse halfway through, like yay, or something like that. That one's like the original.
That's her Ice Cube.
Am I forgetting a team? Oh, team. A better name than that. Golf Ball is absolutely my favorite on that team.
I think Golf Ball is a lot of people's favorites.
Definitely. I remember I was so angry in
so moyed.
No, not because of Golf Ball. I was so angry that people didn't like her. And I was like, I remember because she was on a very big team. I was angry that people didn't like her because I thought she was actually so interesting. And I remember I got nervous when I thought she was going to be voted out. I remember I was like, no, we have to keep Golf Ball. She's actually so interesting and so great. And so I'm really happy that that a lot of people, I think, and at least I hope a lot of people like her in BFB. I think she's pretty great in BFB. I originally didn't. I mean, I've always kind of liked Tennis Ball, but I didn't like how they were treating him in BFB. Although the last episode he did get a bit more to do, which was great. But I kind of like have been like, oh, I wish they would just do more with Tennis Ball. So he's just been on the side and like just saying comments after Golf Ball talks, and that's it. And I was like, I wish he had more to do. So 8 Ball I kind of stopped liking very quickly. Even after like it was like, oh, it was all for sarcasm. I was like, ugh, like
that kind of felt like.
Did we cover all the teams? I feel like I'm missing one.
That should be all 8.
All right. Oh yeah, that's right. There's 8. Yes, because there's 8 teams of 8. I always forgot about that.
We probably missed one, and then everybody in the comments will be like, "You missed it."
Well, is it Death Pack better than that? Free food. I think we got all of them.
Yeah.
Oh no, we didn't. No, actually, we did. I literally just said free food. Of course. Okay.
Good job, Taylor.
Yeah,
all right, there's one. I finished one.
Ooh, yay! Oh, that looks great. Wow.
So now I get to.
He looks like a chubby wubby, huggy baby.
What?
I don't know.
Excuse me.
So I'm just speaking my mind. Don't worry. Okay. Let me look at some more questions. I'm gonna scroll up and find some. Everyone was talking about their favorite characters. That's great.
Yeah, guys, go watch BFB.
Wow, yeah, the new episode. I love the new episode. I thought it was great.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was awesome. Let me see. I'm trying to find like. Okay, let me go back up to Zucaro's question because that's the one we just answered last, and
see if there's any other ones.
See if there's any ones that I feel like are good to answer. Are you hiring writers? No, sorry, we are not. But we appreciate you.
We already have 13.
There's not 13. No, those are animators.
I know. I'm kidding, Taylor.
Oh, haha! You made a joke that I just don't think is funny. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm just gonna go back down to the bottom because I don't think they're ready. Everyone was just kind of talking about.
Ask more questions.
Yeah, ask more questions. They are. Let's see. Well, I'm not going to answer this because I don't really want to answer this because I don't really think it's appropriate for me to. But Loren, you can answer this.
Okay.
Who's your favorite II2 character from the ones that are left?
So just out of the 8 that are
just
left?
Out of the 8 that are left. Or wait, no, there's 7 now.
Oh yeah, 7. Can I say box?
You sure?
No, I'll actually pick one. I like Suitcase actually. I think.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I remember. I feel like you didn't like Suitcase for a while.
You know the reason.
Well, yes, I know. Well, I know the visual reason why you didn't
Uh-huh.
hate her, and I mean that's fair. That's the reason why like 80% of the people just hated her is because her shading was awful, and I didn't
Mhm.
realize.
I like
Um,
Suitcase because like no, okay, I'm gonna change my
well,
answer.
here, actually, Lauren, I have a better way to phrase this question. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Who? I'm gonna turn it into two parts. Who is your favorite character design, like how they look, and who is your favorite character writing wise?
Okay. My favorite character design is Suitcase.
Okay, yeah,
uh,
yeah, I knew you were gonna say that because yeah,
and
I
my
remember.
favorite,
Well,
what were you
no,
gonna
go
say?
on, go on.
My favorite character writing wise is Knife, I think.
That's good. Yeah, yeah. Well, I think it's really funny. It's important to mention that Suitcase was completely reworked, and Loren did like a 3D square, not square, excuse me,
I used
rectangle.
I can tell them what I used. I used
Yeah, go
3D.
ahead. I mean, you didn't use it to actually like make a 3D model. You just
Yeah.
used it to kind of like as a reference, and I thought
So
it was interesting.
there's a tool that I downloaded that's free called 3D SketchUp, which is a really great tool for like making backgrounds and stuff. But I basically made a square in 3D SketchUp.
What's up?
uh, so I made that, and Suitcase now is kind of like a little bit like wider at the top than the bottom. That's what we wanted to have in her design. So I just basically made that square, and you can kind of like flip around like the 3D and stuff to eventually. And I think I made like 16 different different like views of Suitcase and
Yes, I
Flash.
remember that. I put something fun in the chat. Wait, I know this is random and I'm cutting you off, but someone was like, "Oh, haha, I'm sending around the twinkle," and I was like, "What would happen if someone with the twinkle went in front of Shell
Oh yeah.
because Shell's eyes are closed?"
Shell's eyes are closed.
Yeah, that was really fun. I don't know. I just really wanted to say that.
And then
The fun thing about Shell is that we didn't really plan for his. I know I didn't get to
can we
talk about.
talk about? Yeah, we can talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
this.
I feel like I should mention this. I don't know why. It just made me think about this. I didn't plan for Shell's eyes to be closed. I just when we created him, he was just for the backer. And I was really trying to figure out just like I want to make all the characters unique in a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So
and
the eye closed thing is my kind of
yeah,
thing.
Loren. I was about to say Loren inadvertently kind of came up with the idea for Shell's eyes to be closed because after he made the design, he kind of just drew Shell for no reason with their eyes closed. And I think it was just like it was not meant to be a permanent thing. It was just that's the way he sent it to me. And I
Yeah,
kind
that
of
is.
liked the way that it looked. I just kind of thought I was thinking more along the lines of like certain characters like from like Adventure Time, like Turtle Princess, who always has her eyes closed.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
a
yeah.
couple other characters just from different cartoons who permanently have their eyes closed. That it's like can they see or can they not? Like their eyes are always closed, and you know, like it's not really like you don't really like worry about that, but you kind of assume they know what's going on despite the
Well,
fact that that's.
the thing I like about Shell is like their eyes kind of. Whenever Nile animated him, the eyes
Oh
kind of did move up and down a little bit, which is fun.
no, I really liked there were a couple times where like he looked so cute honestly because they would draw him like happy and his eyes would go up. It was just really cute. I remember I designed the eyes and I literally designed them off of Turtle Princess's eyes just
Oh
because
yeah, cool.
she was the only person I could think of when I was thinking of characters with their eyes like squinted or shut like that. Um, and so I designed that, and Niall like used that to like make different expressions for Shell. Or I know Niall did one. I think Max actually even animated Shell with like happy eyes, and I was like, oh, he looks so cute. So
Also,
I don't
another reason
know.
why like I did the eyes closed thing is because like I have a couple characters that have
Their eyes
squinty,
closed.
yeah, the
Yeah.
squinty eyes.
I was really happy with that. Like I said, I wanted every character to kind of have some unique aspect to them. Like,
Mhm.
Kumquat is just really, really exciting, and like I feel like his accent, Tom Jennings did an awesome job with his accent. But then Hay Bale also has her accent, but she also uses a lot of like what you call it, like Western slang That was the thing I really was trying to get her to do. I remember I was just kind of like, oh, because I was telling Adam, I was like, I want her to like talk like Sandy from We Gotta Get SpongeBob back. Like,
Oh
well,
my
darn,
god.
this is hotter than a horn pickle on a dew or something like that. It was like I don't remember what it was.
It's like the most stereotypical.
Exactly. And like I was trying, yeah. So and then Bandana had her unique design and also her accent and also the gold tooth that was kind of added in. Traffic Light, obviously, awesome, great character, great voice.
We like to imagine that Bandana's gold tooth is painted on. Well, or at least I like to.
Why?
Why not, Taylor?
That's what your idea of Suitcase was. You're like, oh yeah, her top is painted, and I'm like, no, it's not. Stop it.
No, it's not. Stop ruining the show.
Stop it, Loren. No, stop. No, it's not canon. I swear. Oh.
Whatever I say is canon, guys. Don't listen to Taylor.
Stop. Bad, Loren. All right, yeah, all the AI characters were just real fun. I remember I wanted Chives to wear a bow tie, but I was like, no, I want Taco to wear it.
Oh yeah, that was. I remember the original screenshot you sent me had like him in a bow tie.
Yeah, that's true. Well, yeah, because I sent I wonder if I want to try to pull those up and share them somewhere one day.
They all look super basic. I remember
they do, yeah. And then there's I mean, like I remember there was also Yarn. That was a character that we didn't put in.
We can say that here probably.
No, of course, yeah. Yarn was well. My idea for Yarn now is that she was a character that was in II Infinity, but didn't you know what happens to those ones. That's that whole thing. So also I just want to note that like this jewel that you're making, that looks so complex, but I'm so excited to see how it looks.
Thanks. Yeah, there's another one of these jewels in here, but I don't think it's in this floor.
How many Pikmin objects are there?
There's 201.
And how many have you made?
167, I think.
Okay, so you're very close then.
Yeah, I'm on the last 2 caves in the game.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, wow. Okay. But yeah, back to Yarn. I remember this was a very long time ago. This was like 2 summers ago when I came.
It was basically around this same time.
Yeah, well, that's because I gave it to you, but I had come up with the ideas for a couple Infinity characters during the summer. Actually, I was bored when I was like a lifeguard 2 summers ago, and I drew a couple of the Infinity characters, including Thermos, Traffic Light.
It was Thermos, Traffic Light, Chives, and Yarn.
Yeah, Chives, Yarn, Traffic Light, and Thermos. Those were the 4 first ones that I made. Not saying that those are the first 4 that were in Inanimate Insanity Infinity, but those were the 4 that I first designed, and then I gave them to Loren, and then we kind of scrapped Yarn because there wasn't really.
The plan with Yarn was that you were just gonna go get the body or the yarn ball.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, not design wise. I just meant being able to include her in the episode. Like I remember for some reason, I don't know why, I really wanted her to be like a knockoff Soap character. Like originally the idea, I think like the characters were supposed to be knockoffs of like the characters that we already know. But then it also was just convoluting because it wouldn't make sense because those characters don't exist in that timeline. So how would they be knockoffs? So I was like, no, okay, that can't work. But either way, Yarn was supposed to be like basically a bad version of Soap, and whatchamacallit? Yeah, she was supposed to be a bad version of Soap that would just want to do nothing but knit the entire time. And for some reason, I thought that was really fun. I also remember I wanted her to sing like a really dumb
version of like Keep on Cleaning.
Keep on Cleaning, but it would be Keep on Knitting or something, and it was just.
If you guys want to make that dub, go ahead and do it.
No, I remember like it wasn't even supposed to be like a rhyming song. It was like, "Come on, guys, don't throw a fit. I just want you to knit and knit some more and do some more knitting and just keep on knitting until you get tired. But don't stop because you should knit." And it was just really stupid. And we originally liked that idea, but we didn't keep that.
If you look closely, Yarn does make an appearance.
Yes, we actually threw her into the alternate.
That was the last minute.
Yeah, that was literally probably like within the last couple minutes of editing that we decided to include that. Someone had asked a question. Where was it? Where was it? I just saw. Oh, from Commander Taka. Loren, what's your favorite Pikmin game?
2, because it has these. You want me to go in depth?
I don't care. It's your stream.
It is my stream. I like 2 because it felt a lot like 1, but the controls got way better. And I know Taylor hasn't played Pikmin, but if you play Pikmin 1 on the GameCube, it is so hard to control at times. Like, and I know it's like the story in Pikmin 1 is better than in Pikmin 2, but sometimes when like you whistle, Pikmin just won't respond originally, and like enemies are harder to hit, and it's really hard to throw Pikmin to like really specific points sometimes. It just kind of it was the first game they made, so there is some excuse in that, but Pikmin 2 just like I like the collectathons. It was the first video game probably I played even too, so the nostalgia feeling is there for me. I love how you get a second captain. That's definitely helpful.
Oh, is it his name Lewis or something?
Louis. Olimar and Louis. I love the new Pikmin. White and purple really complemented to blue and blue, red, and yellow. And just kind of the areas were all nice. The boss fight was really fun at the end. And yeah. Okay, real quick, I want to explain something to make this kind of like a learning thing. If you just saw me like painstakingly take all those lines off the gem pieces here, if you don't want to do that and be smarter than I am, change the widths of like the outline color to a different, or of the outline to like either a different color or a different width, and then you can just like click the lines away and it'll save you a lot of time. So there's a tip. We gotta make sure this stream has to have some sort of importance, right?
No. That was useless information. I didn't care about that.
Okay, another question.
All right, let's look for another question. No, that was actually really good because, you know, I've actually learned a lot from Loren showing me things. I'm like, oh, wow, I didn't know that you could do that. That's cool. So let's go for some more questions. Guys, ask questions. Yay. There's just kind of a lot of people. It's like no swearing or something like that. Oh, here we go. What's your opinion on alternate universes made by the fans from Candy Gore? I don't really know many alternate universes other than the actual alternate
like,
Infinity universe.
Give me just like
do you know
what is it, like fan fictions, I guess? Would that be?
Oh, is that what it is? I've never looked at and made alternate universes.
My alternate universe where test tube time travels to the
where Lightbulb and test tube travel, and it's a brand new universe that Lightbulb created, and everybody gets married.
Oh, dude, do you remember that one tweet with that like weird guy who like wanted like the recovery center thing?
Oh my god.
Oh
my god, no. Oh my god, so that guy, that was the same guy that wanted every character to have like different colored limbs and recovery centers. But then I remember they tweeted at me and they were like, "Hey, do I have the offer for you?"
Like he was pitching a sales pitch to you.
He was like pitching like the most groundbreaking idea to me, which was like, I'm going to give you a recovery center for Bo and also her brother Doe.
Also her brother Doe, who is not her brother.
By the way, they also come with this like friendship remote that if you press a button, everyone becomes nice. And you can also like make
And
I was like, oh, that's nice. You do that. I was like, no, that's not
this friendship remote.
it was literally like, I'm gonna give you a friendship remote, and everybody can be nice. And I was like, you know, you know what I should have said? I was like, make that your alternate universe where that exists and everybody's nice, and see how well that turns out. So
everybody who would be voted off.
Nobody.
How would they vote people off if everyone's nice?
No, you know what it would be? You know what it would be? Like, everybody has a remote. Like, everybody has the friendship remote. And like, if anybody even shows an ounce of being mean, like, everyone just crowds around the mean person and starts like zapping them with the remote. Like, be nice. Be nice. Like, we need to be nicer.
Nice. I could just
so like
that.
and then so like whoever like is at the lowest level of niceness gets eliminated.
No way you'll reach my level of niceness.
Oh yeah, like Leafy could be the host.
Leafy could be the host, yeah.
I'd be like, everybody, we're gonna be super nice today. And it was like I remember everyone's like, yay, this is so great. Everyone can be so nice and nobody's gonna be mean.
I bet Trophy wouldn't do well in that one.
Trophy be like, hey everyone, you want me to
and then
help you get off?
Immediately gets eliminated.
Oh god, I had this idea, which, you know what, I can't share this because I kind of wanted this to be, no, I'm not gonna share it. There was an idea that I had for Trophy.
Oh, wow. Thanks for freaking just
yeah, I can share this with you, but I'll share it with you later. But there was an idea I had for Trophy that I really wanted to do, and I'm pitching that we do in a later episode.
Trophy's Adventures, the series.
But you know what? Well, I don't know. So, what was I going to say? Oh yeah. So, well, where were we getting with this about the nice?
We were just talking about alternate realities, like if you like.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Well, no, I know that like some people have. Well, I mean, like, I don't really
their
know.
Own headcanons and stuff.
Yeah, people have headcanons, which is fine. Like, you can have your own headcanons. You can think about whatever you want for the characters. Honestly, I do not care. Like, everything is just kind of up to you, as long as it's not like, you know, annoying people or starting fights or just morally wrong overall. Like, just kind of like, you know, don't be a jerk when you're trying to do this sort of stuff. Like, I don't care what you do. Don't be stupid. So, all right, I'm gonna look up and look at some more questions.
Okay.
So, actually, this is a really interesting one, Loren. Actually, this like really pertains to one of the conversations we had. So, Super Scratch Cat asked, "Well, why doesn't traffic light have visors over the lights?" And I remember this is actually really funny.
This is a good one.
Yeah, this is actually really funny because
I released a beta version of traffic light.
Yes, well, I remember the version of traffic light.
The first one I made had a pole.
Yeah, and I didn't want.
He had arms and legs as well.
Yeah, I didn't want him to have arms. I just wanted to have legs. Because the drawing that I originally did of traffic light, it was just
a box with 3 circles.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry.
No,
that's the way I
expressed it.
And I really just wanted him to have no arms, just because I really wanted there to be more focus on the faces
armless
and
characters
on other limb. What'd you say?
There's not a lot of armless characters in.
Yeah, I wanted there. Well, I mean, just not really for the sake of. I mean, Barrel was also a last minute addition, but
Barrel.
But it wasn't because I wanted more armless characters. It was more that I wanted people to focus more on the face.
And that's important.
Like arms and legs. Also, just because like yin yang's already difficult when it comes to like who's in control, like when they're saying this or doing this. So, what was I gonna say? Like, yeah. So when you have yin yang is easy because you have 2 halves. Like, if yang's over taking control, you show them as angry. But like, I was just like, I could just show off the emotions with the faces because that's the whole point of traffic light. You can see.
Yeah, well, yin yang's tricky because he only has 1 face.
Exactly, and so you have to. And like, I remember with yin yang, I was very whatchamacallit? I was very like not sure how to animate yin yang when I first worked on him. I wasn't sure if like I should make one half blink at the same time as the other half, or they blink separately
at different times.
So like, I remember in 2. I think I actually showed that Yang, like Yin can close his eyes, but Yang keeps his eyes open. and then but Adam displayed him that he closes his eyes at the same time, and that sometimes Yang is happy at the same time as Yin, which I was like, oh, I thought that's not supposed to happen, but then it was like not really.
It did, and I just really hate Adam.
I just hate Adam. Yeah, no, there's not really any concrete rules to yin yang. It was just kind of like whatever really worked in the situation. Speaking of Adam, I'm getting like, oh my god, the group chat that I'm in with Adam, Brian, and Justin is like blowing up right now because they're all having a very important conversation, which I'm going to decide to look at later rather than now.
They're all talking about how you've left them for me.
How I what?
How you've left them for me.
I don't even know if we're doing a stream.
What's the meme where it's like no longer friends with Adam, Loren is my new best friend.
Oh, what is that? Oh, like the Fairly Odd Parents thing where it's like,
yeah,
it's like she's on the escalator and like rips apart the photo, and then like the other girl's like, ah.
No. It's like a picture meme. Like just look up no longer friends. Friendship ended with blank.
Oh, I didn't know what you're talking about.
Blank is my new best friend. Or
I'm not exactly.
You don't know them. Do you not
I'm not
know
exactly.
them?
I'm not cultured with all of them. It's like I know some. I don't know all. Like I'm not like. There's a bunch of them that I just don't understand and whatever. So
okay, should we answer another question?
Yeah, sure. People ask questions, yay. So
do it.
In the meantime, you can watch Loren make his Steven Universe.
This is almost done. It's not Steven Universe. The video is gonna get flagged.
What? Because I said it?
Yes. Just because you said it.
They can't do that.
Wait, no. This is happening right now.
No! And then just like FBI shuts us down.
They come through my doors. And they're there.
Like, I heard you talked about Steven Universe.
Steven Universe.
Yeah. Okay, let's look at some questions. Someone from what is this question? Crystal Fox Girl 65 said, Taylor, is it true that you sent a gift that said spherical to Justin before? Have I? Wait, have I? Wait, why is
on an epic journey to find out?
Wait, well, okay. I don't know. Why would I? What would I have sent him a spirit? Like that sounds like something that I would do.
Yeah,
but like I don't know if I've done it.
All right, I think this is done. So that's the second one.
Wait, where would I have sent? I'm gonna look through my text messages with him. Why would people know that I sent him a spherical gift?
Okay, just don't pay attention to me.
I'm not really like worried if I sent it. I'm worried why people would know about that. Like, would he like share that with people? No. So here's the thing. Justin and I don't talk over text much. We mostly talk through Facebook chat because we're in a group and everything. The last text he sent me was actually on my birthday. That's kind of sweet. Which I sent him a tweet today for his birthday. It's Justin's birthday, by the way.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. Let's bring that up. It's Justin's birthday today as well.
Yeah.
So our anniversary came on the same day.
No, I'm very confused. Why?
Stop being so confused. It was a stupid question.
Well, I just feel like it's something I would have done, but I don't know A, why I would have done it, or B, how people would know if I've done it. Wait, yes, I have sent them a spherical gift. What?
Gift or GIF?
GIF, that's what I meant. Oh, I know why. Well, wait, that means that he shared this with people. This is scary. Yes, I have sent Justin a spherical GIF, which is he asked me a question, which was, is yin yang spherical or like a flat circle?
Yin yang is spherical.
That's what my answer was, and I was like, I don't think we discussed this, but I said it's spherical, and then I went spherical, and I sent him the GIF, but. That means that he's like posted this publicly. I don't remember him. I'm gonna ask him about that. Okay, so that happens. I'm gonna have to.
Question of the century is answered.
Choice words. For.
Okay, how do you think this looks, Taylor? This boy out.
What's their gem weapon?
Okay, shut up. I'm gonna end the stream if you keep bringing up Steven Universe.
I really hate that.
I hate Steven Universe. The end. What is this gem called? It's all the The fun thing about it's the essence of true love. The fun thing about Pikmin is that all of these characters have like different names, like the ship.
Well, like they all have like very like they have names that Olimar gives them, right?
No, it's the ship generates it. Like when
the ship generates it. Oh yeah, because there was like hideous the thing for the egg.
Rictal is the egg, yeah.
I love that one. That one's one of my favorites, just because I love the design. I don't know. So
I wasn't planning on doing that. The face was originally just going to be in the center.
I thought the face was great though.
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta plug my phone in. Hold on. So.
Okay, let's
this
do some more.
Well, here's the thing. I know this is gonna sound really cheesy, but like I'm actually serious about this. I actually was interested in gemstones and like cool stuff like that. Even like I know this is, like I said, I know this is gonna sound the way it sounds, but I like that stuff before Steven Universe was like.
I did too. I have like I have a collection.
Yeah, well, see, I had an amethyst in my room for a while, and then my brother had. Well, we didn't call it a rose quartz; we just called it a pink quartz.
I don't know whether to give this guy like a pose that like reflects true love, or
you have them all in like regular just.
No, like, some of them are kind of like the dumbbell.
Oh, okay. I mean,
usually I try to do like pictures of like, so this guy's called the Essence of Despair. So I made him kind of like the green one.
Wait, that's not even a gem. That's just like
I think they're supposed to be like brooches. That's
this one. That one's a gem.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You were looking at one of those. It looked like a. Oh wait, I'm looking at the stream, so there's a delay. My bad. I meant to be looking at the actual.
Thanks. Man, you're so
because
professional right now.
At first you were looking at like whatever that shake weight one was.
Oh, the wiggle noggin?
No, there was another one. The blue thing.
Oh, this?
No, like it was upwards in the wistful category.
Oh,
I thought you said that was of despair.
This is a dumbbell. I think it's like 1 kilogram.
I was like not sure if.
I'm gonna start a new one because
I was not sure if that was the essence of despair or not.
Dang,
So
the whole of Heroes is full of love.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Wait, so you already have it designed though?
Yeah, there's multiple marbles.
Oh, so you're just gonna recolor it?
I'm gonna redesign the thing in the middle, and then recolor.
That's cool. Yeah, not all marbles will look the same. But yeah, so I don't know what I was saying, but yeah, so the gems. That's right. Because when the first time I ever went to Arizona with my family, my brother and I actually like found a quartz. Like he like I don't know how he found it, but I like to kind of take credit for it. He found a pink quartz. Like we called it a pink quartz. We wouldn't call it a rose quartz. So he has this like pink quartz that's like vaguely in the shape of a heart that like we found like in the middle of like in like a cave kind of thing.
That's cool.
And then I was jealous because he got this really, really cool looking gem. And so my dad bought me an amethyst. So I had this cool looking like amethyst thing, and he had this pink quartz. So then of course when Steven Universe came out, I was like, oh look, it's
our character.
And my brother was like, I don't care. So yeah. So yeah, that's at least my, I don't know, I liked gems before that. Let's go look at some more questions. So I'm gonna scroll down a bit. What was this saying? What does that mean? I don't know what this question means. I'm gonna skip that.
Yeah, if your question's dumb.
No, I just don't know what the question is asking. So I'm just not going to ask it. Super Scratch Cat. Oh wait, isn't that the new animator on BFB?
Yeah, it is.
Wait, yeah, he's the one. Oh, he's the one that made the fan animation. Animate Insanity is canceled. I remember I first saw it. I was laughing so much. He asked, and I'm assuming this is why he asked it. What do you think about BFB's animation?
I really like Michael, how he does it.
Oh, you like Michael? Why don't you marry him?
It's good. It's getting the episode out fast, which is what it's for. Yeah, I will say though, if Michael's sound design wasn't present, the animation would fall very short.
Yeah. So, well, this is what I'll say about the well. I'll talk about sound design afterwards because I love sound design. I do a lot of sound design for II.
Oh yeah,
So,
we were talking about that. I
yeah.
remember.
So, but the animation has slowly. I was very not used. I was just like, oh, I don't like the way this looks. When BFB 1 came out, I was like, ooh, I was like, I don't like this. I like it was just because it was very different, which that's a good and bad thing. It's a good thing because
Differences in the objects of community.
well, yeah, exactly. That's the thing. At first, I was like, I know that like they're going for something new. Like they're going for well, first of all, the first thing I thought of was, yes, this is going to be a lot easier to make for all included. So like, yes, it'll come out faster. So that's great. But I was like, there were a couple parts where I was like, oh, I wish they just looked better here. I didn't like that. And then as the episodes kind of progressed, I guess it's more of kind of like, and I don't mean to say this like in a bad way, they've lowered the bar so much that you don't even care about it anymore. Yeah. Like, like when I watch BFB,
well, actually not
really. Yeah.
They have lowered the bar, but there's a couple like slight things.
No, for sure, they've lowered the bar, but they did it for a good reasons, for sure. And I mean, like, there's you can tell when Michael animates something and when Satomi animates something.
Yeah,
Michael's animation style.
Well, okay, so if we can talk about that like real quick, I have some things I could talk about.
Well, can I just finish what I was saying though? I just really want to I really actually want to say this. Is that like, yes, originally I was like BFB, I just wasn't a fan of the animation. I was just like, I don't really like that much. And then come like episode 2 and 3, now that you've kind of become accustomed to it, which is kind of a whole point of being like, liking a show, you get used to the style, you get used to the humor, the writing, the characters, this and that. If you get used to it, that's really good. And I think I quickly kind of got used to BFB looking the way it does. And I was like, it's no big deal. And at the same time, they get a lot of creative freedom now, which I'm envious of. I think that's really great that they have that. And I was like, damn, if I had a show where I could literally have a character's mouth just go up and down, that's incredible. I'm so jealous that you can get away with that. Like, I hate lip syncing. I hate it with a burning passion, but yet it is a very important part of the work that I do.
Oh, well, but it's like sometimes like BFB 5, and this isn't a bash on Scratch Cat at all. I know you're listening right now. BFB 5, I think, is when it got the lowest in quality as of now. And I know it's like, oh, that's the first time.
Oh, I know what you're talking. Well, okay, there were a couple scenes in. Well, wait, which one's the swing set one? Is that the third one? Or the
swing set was the third one, which
there's a third one, and then there's also like a couple scenes in the fourth one where I was like, I really wish they put more. Like, there was one scene in 5 I remember where Match didn't move. She just sat there with the same expression, and the only thing that happened was her mouth just went up and down, and that was it. And I was like, even during that, I was like, that's the lowest I think I've seen BFB go. There was also, I remember I talked to Satomi about this, but this was because they were crunched for time, so of course I respect that entirely.
Oh yeah. And 3, when like the
mouth just wiggle, and I was like, it was kind of weird. It was like,
and it's like the same one too. It's like, loser, I've always looked for you to respect.
The only line that I thought it worked really well for was when Loser was like, daylight savings, and honestly, the wiggle mouth actually really, really helped because his voice was just so strained. But then everybody else started having it, and I was like, I would think it would have just been better if they didn't wiggle and they just, went up and down like they normally do. I mean, I don't think BFB's lip sync is bad. In fact, I think it's, like I said, I actually think it's great. Well, at first I didn't like it, but now I love it. And now they have different ways of having lip sync too. Like, 4 has his own whole style, which is like, you don't even have to care when you do 4, honestly. Like, you could literally just make his mouth be open and then like noises come out, like whether it be a screech or dialogue, and it's fine because it's 4. It's because you establish that 4 doesn't have rules when you animate him. Well, maybe he does, but it kind of varies.
He has a couple rules. It's not just like
I remember Carrie said something in one of his streams where he's like, "Oh, this episode we wanted to make them look like top heavy or something, or bottom heavy," and like there's a different way. I remember 4 looked really good in episode 4, I think, where is that the episode where Braceley was eliminated? 4?
Yes.
Right? No.
Yes.
Yes, because I remember he actually looked really good in the 4th episode. Wait, yes, he did look really good in the 4th episode.
I think that was because Michael animated him.
Yeah, I swear there were some really good parts with 4, and a couple of really like each episode has its own animation style, which is great. It's good and bad though. I'm not going to say it's the best thing. It's good because it gives each episode a bit of I can't say that word.
Individuality.
Thank you, Loren. You every time I need you to say that, I'm going to just tell you to say it. So they have the individual. Go for it.
Ality.
Yes, and but at the same time, if you were trying to watch all the episodes, like I think the whole point of that of them being so different is that you're supposed to realize that you're watching a different episode. When really, like, if I were to watch the episode, like, I think the whole point is that it's different because it makes you think that it's different. Like you're like, oh, haha, like the animators are playing with us, hee hee hee. So, each episode has the differences.
Yeah.
That's fine. But I think they're there to kind of be like, hey, new episode, new difference. Like that's kind of like the whole point that that's why it's different. I mean, there's also, it took me a couple times when I watched BFB5 to recognize Super Scratch Cat's animation. I really like the way at least he does his mouths. Like he does more interesting facial expressions, and I mean, I'm just saying this out loud. I know that you're listening, but I actually really do mean this. Like when I watch the episodes, and I wasn't able to know which parts were you and which part were Satomi or anybody else.
I was able to tell.
Well, I was only able to tell after I saw his animation. I didn't know what his animation was until after I saw BFB4. Then I saw it and I was like, oh, this is a new animator, and this looks like it's an episode of BFB with just his voices and cursing, which is amazing. I love that. Yeah, no, there's some great moments.
Oh, I should probably just copy I finished the marble, by the way. It looks better than marble from that junk.
Oh, don't say that.
Niall, if you're watching, I hate you. No, I'm just kidding.
Niall, okay. I like the way that Niall puts it. It's in purgatory? Like he's not even sure.
He's unsure.
Yeah, Niall, has amazing animation. Like, I remember Loren, I think it's okay for you to say that you don't like the way Niall draws things because his animation makes up for it though.
The animation does make up for it. Look at Casey. Just stare at Casey for a while. What even is Casey?
What do you? Casey is Casey Neistat.
Oh wow!
I've never actually watched Casey Neistat. Adam loves him for some reason. I don't understand. Never watched him. I don't know what he does. No, there. And here's the thing. It wasn't until like recently where people like, hey, you need to fix this character because the shading is wrong. And sometimes, like. It could be a big shading issue, or it could be a really little one that you just don't recognize that well. Like, yes, Suitcase was a big shading issue, but I just didn't really realize. But then there's like, well, I haven't looked at the old characters in a while. Like Test Tube shading was fine, but it could have been way better. Like the old Test Tube, I mean.
Taylor, I'm so smart.
What'd you know?
I planned for.
Oh, I see what you did. Oh, so you can just swap it.
Yeah, Pat passed Loren on the back.
Well, I don't know how you somehow made the bodies the same size though, which is actually really impressive.
I just copied the frames.
Yeah.
Where is Mirth Sphere? There they are.
What was I saying? I was talking about shading with characters. Test tube shading was fine, but you also had to think about what she was like. I can't.
Tested was a weird character, like a weird looking character.
And I didn't really ever consider her being a different look. I was just like, that's the way Test Tube looks because that's the way she is.
Yes. She was born that way.
She was born that way. Oh my god. Taco, I didn't think Taco needed any fixing, but then you're like, hey, look at this, and I was like, oh wow, that looks way better. So let's use that.
Taco. I remember I looked at the original Taco, and it was all one thing fun that Adam did that was really. Oh no, is it gonna crash? Oh my gosh.
best. Oh no, that's so sad. Oh, moment of silence, please. I'm just gonna let Loren cry it out. There's nothing worse than that.
No, there's not.
Mm.
Yes, I'd like to.
Well, wait, what did you save? Did you save the gem or anything?
The gem should be saved.
Okay, but you didn't save the marble.
We're gonna find out. This is suspenseful.
Oh no, that's really bad. I hate when that happens. Ah,
always happens.
Everybody,
the worst
yes, everybody, right?
Press F to pay respect.
rip, everybody. Oh, so yeah.
Is it gonna
it's
open?
Real sad.
Or is it just not? I have a show. We're live. Flash.
Come on, you're supposed to be looking good for me. Okay. Let's go back to let's see. Okay, well, Flash is dead. Oh, what else can we talk about? Everybody's pressing F to pay their respects.
That's good. Okay, before Flash clashed, I wanted to talk about how Adam did the bodies.
Oh, really okay. Well, I mean, this is gonna get fine. I'm okay with making an Adam rant.
No. This isn't a rant. It's just like an.
I'm joking. You know that I love Adam with all my heart, but I also want to murder him every day and night.
We love Adam.
Yes.
So when I think I first realized this was soap. When you sent me soap, all of the lines that she had were fills, and I was like, "Oh,
yeah, Adam really liked to do that."
Interesting, and that happened with Apple too. I don't know if you did Apple's redesign or
no. Wait, did I?
I remember on your DeviantArt you posted like, "Oh, look at these redesigns," and Cheesy didn't change.
Cheesy did change. I cleaned him. Cheesy was a mess.
What happened with Cheesy?
His well, I don't know if did I change his shading? I literally have not been on DeviantArt.
You added shading to like the top or something.
I changed the top. I changed his holes a little bit. Like his holes were just needed to be cleaned up. Okay. There were just little itty bitty things that I was changing. By the way, you're not sharing your screen.
Oh no, it's a bit. Where?
Right, but the whole thing was that I'm pretty sure soap was entirely fills.
Yeah, soap was entirely fills, which was fun to fix.
Well, I'm pretty sure you just remade her because
I just remade the asset. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, Scratch Cats like Blinds Fills is good. Yes, it is good sometimes, but it's not good.
Not other times.
It's not good on other times. No, it's very good sometimes. I've used it in plenty of parts, plenty of times. I actually didn't know what lines to fills was until I think Niall showed me a while ago.
Oh yes, Tommy showed me how to do lines to fills.
Yeah. Oh, one of the biggest things that I never knew, which was so great, Phoebe showed me how to edit multiple frames, and I was like, oh my gosh, that was the biggest thing.
Wow.
No, I had no idea that existed, because then when I have to edit everybody else's scenes and I'm like, darn, I hate the way this looks. I want to change this. I hate everybody. And it would take me like 10 hours to fix something. I could get it done by like clicking a couple buttons and voila, I have good times.
I have good.
Yes. So, no, because there was a lot of, in episode 9, I didn't know that edit multiple frames was a thing. And
oh yeah.
There was that one scene that was done.
Webs for Ebs.
Well, you went ahead and said the name. I wasn't going to, but
okay. I'm sorry.
That's fine. There was a scene that, well, not only, okay, here's the thing. It wasn't more of like it was their bad animation. It was more of that the file had corrupted and then there was like no way to edit it. Like
we had to do it over Swift.
We had to take the Swift and edit it in the Swift, or whatever you know, Swift to FLA, which was really bad.
That's
and
awful.
Not the most optimal situation. So everything was frame by frame in that scene, and I had to fix so much. I remember I had Brian in a call, and I basically used him to like vent my anger out. I think I was like, Brian, I just want to curse for like 10 minutes right now. He's like, go for it. And I would just curse for 10 minutes as I just did all this fixing. I was so not happy. And I still, again, that's still why I hate episode 9. I not only do I not think it looks good, but I just had a bad experience with episode 9. So
yeah,
and that's not even the worst experience I had. Well, that's one of the bad experiences. That's not the worst experience I had of episode 9.
Episode 9.
The worst was the frame rate that happened at the end. Oh my kill myself during that. Oh,
what happened? Oh,
I do.
what the heck
You hear
happened
about
here?
that? Adam makes every effort to mention that I screwed up during that because he loves to embarrass me. The one scene that I had requested to animate for the episode was the Taco Mike scene. And the first half of it went very well. I was actually very happy with how it turned out, with the words floating and her reading the book and, Perilous Forest.
What
and
is
everything.
happening here? Look at this.
What are you? Is
the
there
gradient is like screwing up.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, that's very strange.
What is it? Oh, there's two of them.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yep.
Flash.
Anyways, the we'll also make sure you save now and again. The episode, the first half of the scene, up until like Taco says like, I want to help or is to help or whatever. She says that line. Right after that line, that was a second scene that I had
jumps to 16, right? Yeah.
I had animated like almost like 3/4 of it, like 75% of it was done, and all of a sudden, halfway through, I think I was screen sharing with Adam, and the great thing about frame rates in Flash is that you don't know that you've changed the frame rates until it's done, and it's this tiny little number in the corner, and
here, I'll show it right now.
That, like,
there
the
it
frame
is.
rate changed from 24 to like 6 or something. Not even a number that you could easily fix.
Yeah, make sure. Oh, this is gonna. Don't do that. This is what happens when you do that, people.
Don't play with that. That's bad. So I had apparently accidentally changed it and animated the rest of the scene at like 16 frames per second without realizing it until I was like on a thing. And Adam's like, oh, and I was like, oh, geez, I got to fix this. So I tried putting it back to 24 and that just didn't work. And so that scene had to be animated at 16 frames per second. I don't know how we did it. Adam, this was also the night before we released. So
you guys had so many of those just night before something bad goes wrong.
I've never been more stressed during those nights.
Which is funny though, because in episode 12 we really didn't have that problem.
Exactly, because we didn't have a release date until we were basically done.
We still had I don't think we had
some last minute editing issues, but that was nothing compared to 11 or 10 or 9. 10, I had to animate the entire ending scene hours before we released the episode. 11, we had exporting issues, which sucked, and I also had to animate half of the song in like a day.
There's so many files. Help! I'm lost in my own Flash file.
Gosh. I don't even know how you organize that stuff. That's wild.
I'm a very good organizer.
So yeah. Long story short, we decided that we weren't going to have a release date until, we knew we could confidently release it.
Yeah, and we did it.
We did it. We did a pretty good job, I think. I think 12 went very well.
I do too.
Oh, he looks like he's a happy boy. I like that.
I need to make him kind of like I want to make him kind of like, this is the love sphere, so I want to make him kind of like looking away from everybody.
Like, I know what you mean. Like, I'm so in love.
Like the blush, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's look at some more questions. I don't see any just kind of random comments.
I can talk about something real quick.
Go for it.
So this is working with these eyebrows reminded me of this. I had, if you look in episode 12 at a couple of my like things, like the paint can, you'll notice that like what is supposed to be a perfect circle has like these weird like flat like faces on it. Like go back and rewatch episode 12 and look at the paint cans and they kind of like square out. This is a notice to anybody who works with Flash right now who's on the stream. Flash cannot handle tiny curves when you're exporting a SWIF. So if you have like a circle and it's really small, if you're working in like line thickness 0.1 and you export like a really small circle, it's gonna flatten out and compress into like a hexagon or something like that. You can see this effect happen a lot with like some of the characters. Like if you look back, if you look at Suitcase in the scene where like she's tilted and drawn and like kind of painting, her handle kind of flattens out in the top. And Taylor, I fixed all these, by the way.
Well, okay. I see. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, it's a stupid thing with Flash. But so I spent like about a good 2 hours just exporting a SWIF of each character and just making sure that didn't happen. But yeah, if you're working with Flash and you're making these kinds of characters, either A, make like a size that's congruent with the make their symbol like really big and then kind of scale it down and then like make another symbol with the scaled down version, or work in line thickness 4 instead of 3.
If you make the lines to fills, does that kind of fix it?
Nope, that makes it worse because you make double the nodes.
Oh no, okay.
Like
I used to like get around whenever I used to have like a line glitch problem, I would just make the lines to fills for like that particular like just whatever was like messing up. Like I think Baseball's lines in episode 8, I remember had a glitch that we just couldn't figure out. And
Baseball's had that flat, like a little flat piece on the top of him forever as well.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. But I'm just talking about his stripes or the stitches rather. There was like a weird anchor issue, or maybe they're also lines. So we changed them so that way they're also fills but also centered, and that like completely fixed it. But we had no idea that it happened because when you animate, when it happens in Flash, you don't see this issue.
Yeah, you don't see these issues in Flash. It'll look normal, but when you export the SWIF, it just completely like falls apart.
Yeah. So
that's a notice to anybody who's like starting out animating. And like, so in II, all the sizes are already defined, and I really don't want to go back and like resize all these characters because it's really hard to do that.
No, I know.
But ooh, look at this one. The Illustrious Element. It's worth 1,000 Pokos. All right, Queenie.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just gonna be Coiny with a lady's face on it, and actually, the lady's face could just be like the.
No, I don't want to put the face on there.
Oh, you're just gonna make it like okay.
I mean, like, I'll make characters that look like this, that look like the Wiggle Noggin, which is fun because like I actually wanted to do that. But
I really like that Wiggle Noggin. I like that
Wiggle Noggin. I put like Oh, here's something cool about the Wiggle Noggin. Their spring is a line.
So my god! Yeah, that is so cool.
I can do that. So
I am actually very jealous. That is so cool.
Like I put
this is something new in Adobe. Like
this is Adobe Animate. So if you have anything that's not that, get out of here. I made their I gave them a couple like
expressions.
Yeah, expressions. And
you just I see what you're doing here.
So they can do like this.
Oh, I like that. that kind of like seems like a really what's that? Oh, it was darn, what's the name of the episode? It's a really lost show that like doesn't come out anymore by Anko 6.
Is that the Battle of the Objects?
Yeah, that's what it was. He had like a chicken on the show, and I was
Big Orange Chicken didn't have any facial animation.
I know, no, yes he did, but this is like to me like that's a really good way to get by with making like an animal, but also an object. Like teddy bear is also kind of a way you can do that, but not really. But like that is a great way to make like a cat object because it's literally a spring.
And like what I wanted, their plan was they just have meows. They just say meow all the time.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I remember like I remember Niall making like a Big Orange Chicken trailer or something.
Oh,
like that.
I saw that. I remember.
So funny. I remember.
Vote for Big Orange
He
Chicken.
showed it to me, and it's like he has like the glasses on and everything.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna be here for like another like 15, 20 minutes maybe before I have to go. I'm going to a Super Bowl party because I don't.
Wow.
I'm not going for the football. I'm going for the commercials.
Really? Can I come?
Please do. Actually, fly in.
Can I transport myself there? All right, we'll try to speed mode through this, and I'll try to get this done as fast as I can.
Yeah, and I mean, like, you can always do other Pikmin to object stuff. Ooh.
On
But in the
stream, but I
meantime,
won't have. Okay, let's answer questions.
yeah, I'll say, everyone, ask your burning questions. And,
Questions.
you know, I will answer any ones that I can, and ones that I won't, I won't.
Whoa.
I see one that I'm not gonna answer because I don't know what that is.
That quick.
No. Okay. So yeah, we have like less than 15 minutes left. So let's do this. This has been real fun though. I've enjoyed this.
I've enjoyed this a lot.
I'd like to. I mean, like, I also might want to do stream. I want to put more stuff on my channel at least. Like, I put like some like audio animation tests.
Oh no, it's a bomb.
That was something that was really fun.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. That was actually, there's an entire recording of just Shell. Wait, I want to pull this up. I can share some audio.
How long is that?
What the what?
That recording.
I'm not really. I need to find. I'm pretty sure. Oh, here we go. It was a WAV. Shell is so. The voice.
Talk about what the process was with the backers.
Right. Well, Shell's microphone was kind of weird, but that's not a big deal. That's not what part I want to talk about. Shell, just like, he really was like so excited to be a character, and I wanted him to have more lines in the episode, but he sent this thing to us. Was this it? Is this it?
Baseball has.
Oh wait, no, that's not the one that I want to play. There was another one that was oh no, that's not the one I want. There was one where he just like talks for like, or no, maybe it was Black Hole that does it.
Oh, how else?
No, that's not the one that I want. I want to find this. He like talks about all this crazy stuff that doesn't even matter. And like, I remember he's like a neural network. What? And I was like, I want to find a way to include that. And so like,
oh man, dude, I love Shell's voice actor is top notch. Honestly, I've never heard like a.
Oh wait, you know what? I'm mixing it up. It wasn't Shell. No.
Was it Black Hole?
It was Black Hole. That's because I was making up their actors, because their actors sound kind of similar. So Black Hole had. Oh wait, no. Wait. Oh wait, no. Have I been mixing up their lines?
Well, they do sound kind of similar. I remember when you showed me the storyboard and like.
No, I just really hope I haven't been mixing up their lines this whole time.
How else do you expect us to be appealing, huh?
Is this it?
For the most.
Wait. I need a moment. Hold on. Wait. I need a moment to listen to this. I'm gonna mute for a sec. I need to listen to this.
Okay. Just me. Just Loren Talks. This is Loren Talks, the movie. So I guess now that Taylor decided to leave me, I will talk about what I'm doing right now. So when you're working with any character that has like a circle or is like kind of circular, I guess is the right word. What you probably just saw me do was make the circle and then draw another line, and then align it horizontally within the circle, and then that allows you to make like the flat connection between like the 3D and the face of this thing. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then what you can kind of see on this is like, I don't know what that is. It's kind of some kind of weird gritty thing, but I'm probably not going to color it that. But it does have this nice ring around it, which is like a nickel actually from BFB. So I'll probably do something similar to that while we wait for Taylor to come back, because he's the one that's looking at the stream. And actually, I'll take a look at the stream right now, and we'll see what.
So I'm kind of freaking out a bit because I realized I made
you're back. You're back.
I made a massive mistake. Oh my gosh. Do you want to hear something crazy? And this is something I'm not even kidding. I just realized this now.
What?
You know the whole "oh no, it's a bomb" line?
Is that Black Hole's line?
That was Black Hole.
Oh
that
my
wasn't
god. I thought that was it. I thought that was the case. Oh my gosh! Wow.
I don't even know. I guess I just somehow mixed up their lines.
They do
I
sound
can't
very
believe
similar, so
Yeah. Well, okay. The thing is that we didn't mix up their lines in the episode. I know that for
yeah,
sure.
that's
The
good.
thing is, when we got the lines from Black Hole, I guess I was just very confused because I had heard both lines, and oh my gosh, that is so funny. So the line you actually hear Shell say when he
Hey,
goes, "Oh no, it's a bomb," that's
um,
not Shell.
that's Black Hole. Can you reanimate with that with Black Hole?
I just pulled up this thing that says Christopher, which is this was just a recording that he sent us, so we could kind of figure out what his voice was. And I guess when I heard it, I was like, oh, this is Shell, and I was wrong. I was very wrong because I seriously thought that was Shell that was talking. Oh my god! So the mistake is that that's actually Black Hole's voice over Shell in that
Wow,
one part. I would have never known. Oh my gosh.
that's funny.
I can't believe that.
I get a big kick out of that.
So yeah, so this whole thing, like this, is this it over here?
Oh no! Is that a neural network? Cat, get away! Oh no! Why are you unplugging my keyboard?
Why is it unplugging my keyboard?
He just said this random stuff. So, anyways, yes, that was all Black Hole. I thought the line was actually Shell. That's actually really embarrassing. I feel really bad that I animated the wrong line on the wrong character. Even though it didn't make it into the episode, I was 100% convinced that was Shell.
Wow. Dang.
How did I mess that up? Wow. Here, I'm gonna play more from Black Hole's outtakes.
Can they hear this? I don't know if they can hear it.
Someone commented that they're I don't know if they can hear this. I'm gonna test out. I'm gonna play something and I'll see if people can hear the line that I'm playing. Black Hole, the guy who played Black Hole sent us over a minute of just him talking, and like,
is that a neural net process?
Yeah, he just talks for okay. Everyone says they can hear it. He just talks for like a minute and a half, and we didn't totally unscripted. We just asked him to talk because we wanted to hear his voice. So this is what he did for a minute, and he liked to repeat a lot of stuff.
Dawn, mail is here, and I am not going to do this. Wait, what? There's light bulbs here. Well, it's best if we cover the most ground we can. In case it rains. Oh, yeah.
And what's really funny is that you can hear his mother laugh in the background as he says that. It's so funny. But anyway, I'm gonna keep playing.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not funny anymore. Wait, what? No, it actually is. Says you and what are. Ow, 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 ow. Why did you hit me? You know what? How about I teleport away? What's teleportation? Oh, right. You're from a society in the 1920s. You don't even know. Whatever. Okay, guys.
I don't even know what he's talking about anymore.
From a society in the 1920s. Okay, whatever.
I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't know if he's quoting something or if he's just making this up. But I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. I'm gonna keep on playing this.
Okay.
No. Whatever. Okay, guys, you guys really should pick up on the pace. I kind of think that you should find the teleportation device that will send you in 2057. What? That's like 100 years afterward. 130, give or take. We get it.
He corrects himself.
We get it. Oh, no. Noise level. Ah!
Oh gosh.
Oh no. Is that a neural network? Get away. Oh no, why are you unplugging my keyboard? I didn't have to plug in that neural network.
Oh my god. Is that a neural net processor? Get away.
And then this is the ending.
Ding dong. Ending. Testing. 1, 2, 3. A cupcake for you and me.
Oh my god.
And that was Black Hole's
audition, I guess.
Yeah, audition. Gosh. Yeah, we just asked him to send the voice so we could get an idea. And I'm pretty sure he sent this and we were all like screaming because he's amazing. So
wow.
That was that. I want to see if there's any other. Oh.
Do you want to share my audition?
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. I I gotta find it first. Here we go. Traffic light audition. I have a couple like things that people have never heard on here. So
My audition is really funny.
there's like the improvised elimination that Salt does. You remember that?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So wait. Here we go. I'm gonna play this. This was Lauren's audition for traffic. I don't think you curse in this. I'm pretty sure you don't. So I'm just gonna play it with confidence that you don't curse.
Green light. What a beautiful day out today. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe how beautiful it is. The sun is shining. The birds are chirping. The grass feels so good between my 2 feet. Oh, I just can't believe how good of a day it's been today.
That was great. Now.
Yellow light.
Yellow light says more than one meh in this one.
Oh my. Worst day today. Man. Nothing's happened today.
It's like more like suppressed light.
Yeah, really.
So monotone voice. Oh my goodness gracious.
I just want to skip to red light because this goes on forever. So let's go to red. Because red light, I remember you mess up the line at the end and you're like, what did I just say?
Red light. Don't even think about talking to me, pal. It's been the worst day for me today, and it's all because of these 2 stupid lights below me. I mean, they get nothing done. I'm the only one carrying this whole traffic police over here. Traffic police? What the hell is a traffic police?
You just say that.
I don't know. I was saying lines.
Traffic policer. That's what he is.
He's a traffic police.
That's the way he is.
Am I sad? Are they suing me?
What? No.
Oh.
You're fine.
Oh.
There were 2 of you before because I was playing the line.
I'm hearing myself.
That's not good. Oh, probably because you have the stream on, maybe.
I turned it off.
Do it. Stop it.
Stop.
This is something I wait.
I hate yellow. If the people watching this right now have noticed that I've changed the color like 5 billion times, I can't get it to look okay. Okay.
People were saying that you were echoing, but now you're not. Okay. I don't think you're echoing. Let me take a listen.
I am echoing. How do I stop?
You were echoing, but now you're not. Okay. I don't think you're echoing. Let me see. Yeah, you are echoing. I don't know why you're echoing. That's not good. Maybe mute and unmute. Maybe that might help. I don't know.
I'll try.
I don't know why you're echoing. That's not good. Mute and unmute. Maybe that might help. I don't know.
Did that work?
Did that work?
No, it didn't work.
Let's see.
It didn't work.
Oh
Still
no.
hear the echo?
No.
Yeah, I can still hear myself.
echo.
Okay. That's not good. Maybe is it your microphone? I don't know. Oh, maybe it's coming from my end. Oh, you know what? That's why. Let me put in. Let me mute and. Wait, talk while I'm gonna go on mute and then talk. Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm talking now. I'm feeling good. Talking good. Being a talking boy. This is a good day for me to talk. Right now.
Okay, stop talking. Now it's my turn to talk. And now let's see. Talk now. Let's see if you echo.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. We will find out. I guess. I hope his echo is gone. All right. I guess we fixed it.
Okay.
I'll also lower my volume a bit. So. No, yay. Okay. So what else? What else can I play? That's like.
You wanted to play the salt and
Wait.
pepper
What if I
thing.
just lower my volume a bunch?
Try doing that.
Say something. Talk for a while, Lauren.
It's me.
Maybe
I'm
it's because I was
talking.
trying to. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna come back in.
Okay. Taylor left. There they go. This is a really good stream. Wow. Damn, I'm so proud of this stream. I hope you guys are enjoying this. And that's not sarcastic, though. I hope you guys actually are enjoying this. me try to. I haven't actually been able to look at the chat, so I might take a look.
All right, let's see if this works now.
Is it working? Is it working? It's working.
I can also like maybe.
It's working. I can't hear myself.
Oh, did we fix it? Yay!
Yeah, we did it.
All right.
I'm taking a minute to look at the stream myself.
Okay.
actually
There's like 20 people watching. I think I can stick around for like another 10 minutes, maybe.
Okay.
And then I gotta go.
No.
Okay, good. We fixed the echo. Everyone else is saying we fixed the echo, so that's good. All right. Maybe I should wait to play audio for another time. We can answer questions.
Ask some questions, yeah, before you go.
Yes, everyone ask questions. I'll play audio another time so it won't mess up our thing. So let's do that.
I hate this coin. Okay, you know what? Screw the nickel shading. I don't even like nickel anyways.
Ooh.
We're just gonna shade this like a. There we go.
Got him.
That's what was throwing me off, probably. I'm gonna keep doing this, and so here's a pro tip: don't color any of your characters yellow.
Yeah, stay away from yellow at all.
Seriously, I'm not joking. Stay away from yellow if you can. Yellow is a hard color to work with.
Okay. Someone asked, Brushy Bristle said, was Taco originally going to be a turnaround character? Like, was Taco supposed to be smart instead of cutesy knockoff Rocky? Yes and no. I think we've probably addressed this before, but halfway through the series, I think we decided we wanted to take Taco in a different direction. So,
was that around episode 11?
Yeah, like kind of before that a little bit. We were kind of decided that we wanted her to be a bit different. It was kind of like we wanted to get something else going with her because we realized that everyone's gonna really like her, but she does nothing going for her. And I think one of us just kind of came up with the idea that, hey, what if she's faking it and being secretly evil? So
oh no,
that was an idea.
No.
Please don't tell me crash. Oh no, crash number 2. Oh.
Okay, continue the question.
Did it delete the coin in total? Oh.
Maybe, I don't know.
Well, how often do you save?
Not very often, Taylor.
It's very bad.
To be fair though, Flash has been running very well during the stream. I thought it was gonna be so laggy.
All right. Well,
hey, didn't delete too much.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so continue.
Aquamarine asked, how many times on average do how many times on average do well, I screwed that up. How many times on average do you screw up your lines?
I don't know.
That is actually the question.
I
mean,
I like to just take a bunch of takes usually.
Yeah. I do like 5 at most takes of a lot of.
I do as many takes as you feel like you should do, and then just kind of listen to them again and like.
Yeah. Also, like
a good video to watch is Carrie's video that he does usually where he records for.
Yeah, but also don't record in a bathroom like Carrie does. I mean, I didn't hear it in his lines, but like that's not a good place to record.
Well, that's because Michael's a beast.
Oh yeah, I guess Michael just did a really good job at fixing it. But like, I feel like there's just unnecessary fixing. Like,
I tweeted about this actually. I have like my mom has a walk-in closet that's like completely devoid of.
Yeah, I have I used to record in a walk-in closet. When I'm in university, I record in like this tiny little like office that I have in the basement of like the student center that is really, really quiet. And if I just bring a computer there and I close the door, it can be really, really quiet and actually works really well. So
nice.
This is very nice. All right. Let's go for I got 5 minutes left. Lightning round, peoples. Quick questions.
For
us. We'll just go fast as we can. I'll answer anything that's not
spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Hey, Taylor, who wins Inanimate Insanity?
Cheesy.
Why didn't you say box?
I should have said box. Yeah, that's true. Commander Taka asks, have you ever had a big file corrupting you? Yes. I was talking about this before. There was a
Both of
file
us have
9 that
been
crashed, and we almost lost everything, but we used a Swift to bring it back. Episode 10, there was an entire scene between fan, balloon, and microphone. That entire thing was corrupted. We had to fix that for a while. That took so long, and that was a monster scene that I still hate.
I've had scenes, not scenes, files before where I left them open on and closed down my computer, and that will just completely kill the file. So don't do that.
Someone asked, after Pikmin to objects, would it be possible to do this, but with Animal Crossing objects? Little K Rice, aka KR Gaming. That was what someone asked.
I don't know. I haven't played Animal Crossing before, so
neither have I. I played the iPhone version for like 2 days and then I stopped.
Maybe I want to do. So
the only thing I know from Animal Crossing is like the thing.
I can share this right now, but I'm planning to do a short with some of these characters soon. It's kind of like a regular object show, like competition thing, but it's gonna be with these characters, the Chaos team, and another one that's invisible here for your viewing pleasure. Should I make him invisible?
Why is he invisible?
Do you? Oh, you'll find out.
Wait, well, it's all up to you. We don't have to see it.
No.
I don't really like that.
Oh man.
Oh,
okay.
God. Oh God. That was really bad.
That was scary. I scared Taylor. That's my creepypasta object. Okay.
I forgot that thing existed. I remember you showed this to me and I was like, that's creepy, baby. That's bad. That's bad.
All right, but questions.
Someone asked Loren, are you ever gonna release the assets?
No, these are mine.
Good idea. I wouldn't release them.
I mean, I don't know. If you guys want to, I might release them as like a learning thing.
Yeah, you can release like
the thing about assets that's cool to learn is like I remember digging through the BFDI assets folder and just learning a lot about like how when I first got a hold of the assets for IDFB with the new characters and just looking through that like for an hour, just like, wow, it's cool how he did that there and he did this there and all that crazy stuff. So I could do that, but I don't know where I would release them to.
Yeah, I mean, it's all to you. You can like make a video or something. I don't know. We released assets for II like a long time ago, but then we decided like we don't
remember
really...
I downloaded those and I was like, oh, okay.
Like, oh, great. Yeah. And then there's a bunch of other we've released a couple things, but like I don't really want to release scenes from the episode. That's just not something I want to do. Like I think it's great because some people can learn from them, but
overall, I definitely love looking through
right. But like overall, I don't really think I want to release our work. It's literally like stuff that I've been working on for months and then someone can just have on their computer. Like I'd rather them watch it the way that it's supposed to,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Watched. Like I'd rather just,
I don't really care about this coin anymore, so don't crash. Okay, let's just take.
I mean, it looks good. I'm in the middle. You could just.
Here, I know what I'll do. Let's. Wait,
Loren, yes.
Yeah, that's right. You walk away. Just gonna.
Yeah, you walk away.
Tell the viewers that are very confused what that is, Taylor.
No, I don't want to. I want that to be our.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If people know what that's from, I'll be impressed. But I'm not going to say what that's from.
Oh, I didn't even put any coiny shade.
Someone suggested that you should put a rust effect on the coin.
I'm gonna try putting a coiny shine over it real quick, and then I don't know how to do that though. I could do it with like a blurred, like like a blurred symbol, but I've been trying to not do that because
I did that with Rusty Joe, actually, funny enough.
people are getting mad at me for doing that.
I did that with Rusty Joe, and that proved to work in some cases, and then not in a lot of cases. Because
So you guys want to hear? Okay, here's another flash tip from Loren. If you blur something here,
yeah,
let's go real quick.
I know exactly what to say.
This is gonna work best with. No, I'm in Awakening Wood. Valley of Repose, Frontier, Brute Knuckles. Okay, so Brute Knuckles is a good character, I believe. That I did gradients for this guy because like the material he's made out of is like matte shading and stuff. So these the shines on him
Looks really good.
are symbols, and they're blurred, and you can see that they are blurred right here. So the problem with blurring stuff in an asset, though, is that when you want to size the character, this happens. So the blur doesn't size congruent to the character. It stays the same no matter what size you have it at. And the way that you can get around this with Adobe Animate is with the camera function, where you can like zoom. And stuff like that.
Ew!
But I don't know if that still works with like stuff like that. But you're not going to be able to do that if you have a later version than Animate. So that's why just like flat shading like this guy or this guy.
Yeah, I mean,
it's really good. But
I think Brute Knuckles is really cool, but
I like him too.
Yeah.
I remember I combined gradient shading and flat shading on him before. And I
remember moving from Anime Studio to Flash, because Anime Studio had a camera function that was fine. It wasn't very good. It was just fine. And then I moved to Flash and was kind of shocked that there was no camera function. And
well, now they have it.
Now they have it, which is fine. But like, I just, I think you can use it if you want. It's not mandatory though.
They use it in IDFB.
You mean yeah, I know they do BB. I remember because I've only downloaded like 1 or 2 of the files, and like the characters are all the way off to the side, and I was like, oh, because
because it's the camera. But
yeah. Top Hat asks, what was the hardest object to make?
Probably the one that I showed.
Brute Knuckles.
No, not the Brute Knuckles. The one that I just.
The one that.
Here, I'll bring out.
No.
No. I'm not gonna bring him out. I have a sheet that has like all of them. It's gonna take a while to. Oh, okay. I'll zoom in on these when they come out. I remember the hardest ones to make. Some of like the more technical ones are the worst. You'll see here in a second if Flash decides to do it. Here we go. Okay, so this is every single character I've done, besides the ones that I'm doing right now. So the hardest ones were probably the 2 of these guys. So this is an action figure.
What is that?
It's an action figure.
Oh.
And this one too. Those are both action figures. And they originally had really terrible designs, and then I decided to revamp them and actually make them look good. The 2 globes were really hard because I had to design them both at the same time and then cut them in half.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, so there's like 2 characters.
So this is the top hemisphere, and then this is the bottom hemisphere.
Wow! Look, I can see Florida. Whoa!
Yeah, whoa! Anything that has a gem like this, gems are really hard.
Ooh, that's cool. That looks like lapis lazuli.
Here's the diamond. So the diamond's really fun. I put a little
Ruby's sister. Ooh, you can see her leg, kind of.
So
that is cool.
I put a nice little rainbow effect in the back there, which is nice. It's the regal diamond. So gems, anything that's like really super technical, like that has just a lot going on, like these action figures.
Yeah.
And I think the one that I said in Pikmin 2 to Objects 22 is this pine cone.
Is that a weed?
It is a weed, actually.
I'm calling the police.
The pine cone was awful. Check out how many layers this thing has. It's got 10. I think
That's
10.
wild.
I don't know, but yeah, pine cones are stupid. Go watch Bodo and the pine cone, and that looks really awful.
Oh, the little tiny one with the deep voice.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have a deep voice. It's a really.
Oh well, there's one part where I remember he has a deep
Oh,
voice.
here's the crystal clover, and my friends will like this crystal clover a lot.
Oh, I love that one. Oh wait,
you remember
the bell character. Didn't we use that for the challenge bell?
No, that I just designed a bell. I think
Darn. Okay.
this bell is
fine.
terrible. I should probably redo it at some point.
That looks like just bell with some extra.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Extra weight.
Here's a skull. That's a cool skull. Okay, I should get back to making things instead of just.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go look in the chat.
Okay.
Everyone's quoting what I said before. Okay. Let's see. Someone asked, "Is Lil K Rice whatever asked is battery based off of Marker's design?"
No, battery is based off of
A battery.
a Duracell battery. But
Ooh.
I gave the first object I made was like the first object you get. I'm doing these in order, so it's like the way you get them in the game. But the pose that I gave the first Duracell battery that you get is actually the same as Remote's pose in IDFD. So I'm not going to show it because I don't feel like getting it again because I kind of want to.
I always love posing characters. Posing characters is honestly one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah.
It's just always real fun to like get crafty with them. So I remember like
enough.
It was fun to make all like the t-shirt poses, but then just other ones that are really, really fun to do.
This coin reminds me of something. I don't know what.
It's
not Mario.
From Mario. Oh, kind of. Well, the Mario coin.
Mario coin has like a little 1 in the.
No, it doesn't have a 1. It has a. Oh, it does have a 1. You're right, actually. Well, it's not. I don't know if it's 1 or just.
Taylor, armless or not armless?
Go. I don't know. Like.
Should I just leave it like that?
I don't. You could go either way. I think maybe.
Let's do armless. Let's do armless.
He's supposed to be a big boy coin.
He's a big boy coin.
Big boy coin.
Character is it is big. Okay, questions. Go.
Okay. So let's look at some other questions. I don't know. Let's see. People just talking about the battery. People talking about what I said before, which is really funny.
Because it's really funny.
Why does OJ Super Scratch? Oh, what? Super Scratch Cat said, "Why does OJ in episode 7 sound like Matt Pat?"
And that's just a theory, a game theory.
Wait, is that who Matt Pat is? I don't know.
Yeah, he's the game theorist.
Oh, he's the game theory guy. He's the Nessus Sands or something, right?
Nessus Sands. That's canon.
OJ. Wait, why does OJ? I don't think OJ sounds like game theory. Do you think that?
Watch episode 7 and think he's game theory. Another thing that same like Flash messing up thing happened in with OJ in episode 7. You fixed it.
There's a lot of stuff in an episode. Okay, I like episode 7 for many reasons, but I also, of course, I don't like it. So there's
What's that weird door over there? What door?
Well, I'm sorry. You don't like the way that sounds.
No, I like it. I'm just making a fun.
You should have done better.
Oh, what did I do?
You know what, Loren? You can be OJ. I think you can pull off the voice better than anybody.
Hi, I'm OJ.
Do it. Yeah.
Come to my hotel. There's no people on this island.
Actually making fun of Adam for baseball because, like, Adam's baseball just used to be him, but now it's like, hi everyone, I'm baseball. Oh, I'm so depressed.
Oh, I'm sad sack.
No, well, you just be like, alliance to the end, right? Like he does this. I mean, I think it's great. I think it's great that he has this new like zazziness to his voice, but like he sounds like so. So like crazy happy all the time. Well, not happy. That's not the right word, but very enthused, which I enjoy. So, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save as so many recovers. Jeez.
Yeah,
yes.
your recovers make it really scary looking. Once something's recover, I save it as a non-recover because then I don't think it will recover again.
Mm.
So yeah.
Any more questions?
Not that I can really see. There's not really many questions.
Ask a question, people. Don't be shy. We'll answer it if it's not a spoiler.
I'm waiting for like what time is this party supposed to be going to? I think I have to be there at like 4:45, 5 o'clock ish.
Whatever. I'll redo the colors later if I. Yellow's a stupid color and it should not exist. The movie.
The movie.
You know what? I'll just recolor the ring while I'm at it.
Brushy Bristle asks, what's your favorite Nintendo franchise?
Do I really have to answer that one?
I think it's pretty else. For me, I guess I'm just gonna go with Pokemon because I've just always been very.
Gotta catch up.
I've always been very invested in Pokemon, more than Mario. Actually. Like I don't actually have. Well, yes and no because I don't have the new Mario Odyssey because I don't have a Switch, and I also
I have a Switch.
I don't have the newest Ultra Moon and Sun because I already have Sun, and I was like, I don't want the same game twice. Just a little extra stuff.
I never played Pokemon actually. My brother was really into Pokemon.
Because everybody, I love that. Like in high school, everyone's like, "Wow, Pokemon! Nobody plays that." And you get to college, and everyone's like, "Yeah,
Pokemon Go!
Pokemon Go to the polls!
Pokemon Go swim in a lake!"
No.
Okay, that's done. That's it. That's the joyless jewel.
Yo, even though it's a heart, that's kind of funny. Actually, that's actually great that it's a heart and they're angry. Or not angry, just like bleh.
This is the pose I gave to another one, so I have to kind of change it.
Okay. Hi.
Do you have to go now?
I'll stay for now 2 minutes. I'll go in a little bit.
I want to answer one more question and then go.
Well, then we better make it a good question. I don't want to end up a dumb question.
Ask a good question.
A good question, and we'll answer it, and then I'll go and Loren.
I'm gonna end the stream once you're done.
Oh, okay.
Auto recovery. Hello.
Ooh, this is nice. Look at that joyless man.
Man, I think this is gonna be a girl.
Man.
What is a man? I'm gonna give him like the wide face, like.
Oh, okay. What's the worst game you've ever played from Commander Taka?
That's a good question.
I'm trying to think of the worst game I ever played. I
don't really remember like.
It was a game I actually played very recently. It was on my phone, but I deleted it because I hated it. Okay, I don't really know what the name was, but you basically progress through the level, and like the level kept trying to kill you, like every place you landed. Like
is that the game that's like designed to make you angry?
Yes. But that's not the reason it made me angry. The reason it made me angry was that you have to either buy lives or you have to wait like a day to have like 10 lives.
Oh, that's awful.
And I hate that so much. Like, I was just so furious that like every time I just wanted to play, like it was like, nope, you have to wait 3 hours or you can just go on last life mode. And I'm like, no, because then an ad pops up and I hate it. So I deleted that app very quickly because I hated that. So
worst game I've ever played.
All right, here's one last good one. Riley Reborn Gaming asks, out of all characters in II2 and BFB, for me, I'll just answer BFB. Which of them well, actually, we already answered this, didn't we? Well, which of all of them, who is your favorite? We already know yours, Loren.
We've already kind of answered this, though, I thought.
Yeah, well, okay. Of all the characters in BFB, for me,
Snowball.
No, well, no, not Snowball.
Snowball.
I don't know what my favorite is. I honestly don't. I don't know if I have a favorite. I just really like people and their teams and stuff. I think like there's never an episode where I'm like, oh boy, I can't wait to see this character again. It's just kind of like that happens. What do I like? I like. There's a lot of characters.
Take a while to ponder.
No, there's a lot of them.
There's 64.
I need to go look at a photo of like all of them because I feel like I'm gonna miss one of them. Where do I go to look at? Let's go to the wiki.
The wiki.
All right, so
I'm gonna look at questions.
There's 8-ball balloony barf bag. Who do I like the best out of all of these?
Ask a question and I will answer it while he ponders.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, who is my favorite question? Or my favorite? I messed it up. Who's my favorite character, Loren? You decide.
David.
No. Actually, this is good. If you list characters, I'll just say if they're my favorite or not.
What are your thoughts on non-existing Box meeting? Whatever. Box would kill him.
No, I want Box and Barrel to meet.
Oh, I do too. Can we do that?
Yes, I want to do that.
Okay, let's do that.
What
is your least favorite Pikmin? Okay, this is a good one. I would say Mushroom Pikmin, but I don't really think those count. My least favorite Pikmin. That's actually a really tough one. I would probably say Blue Pikmin, because it's kind of like you're sectioning off an entire part of the game to be only played with just this one type. I never really got that the other Pikmin, like Blue Pikmin, can swim, but the other ones just can't for some reason. And when they go in like water up to their like little legs, they just start immediately drowning. And I'm just like, it's kind of useless. The rest of you, like, blues are so necessary to the game. Like, you base this entire there's like a good chunk of treasures that you just flat out cannot get without Blue Pikmin.
I think I have my answer.
You have your answer? Okay.
Yeah, I think golf ball, honestly.
Golf ball, that's a good answer.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think golf ball is just my favorite. I was thinking about all my favorites from the different teams and just how they've been doing lately, and honestly, golf ball's been really my favorite. So
yeah.
I don't know if that's just kind of like I would really have to go into more of like an analysis of all the characters to really choose. But let's just go with golf ball, and I'm gonna end it there.
All right, now I gotta figure out how to end the stream.
Yeah, so I can end it. Someone asked. Wait, I just saw the question and it went away. The Epic James asks, what's my favorite asset that you made
out of these characters?
No, just I guess ever.
Suitcase.
Suitcase is your favorite asset that you've made?
Yeah, it was really fun doing that.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Or this one. This one either.
Which one?
That's my favorite. The Wiggle Noggin.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's good. That's fair. I think both of those are.
All right. Do you just want to end it?
Yeah. All right. Well,
for a while.
I guess we can say.
The thing is I don't know how to end it, so the stream has to go on forever.
You have to click the live thing, so that way it says not live.
Oh, okay.
We're dead. I don't know.
The yellow thing.
Yeah, the yellow
corner.
Well, wait,
okay,
I have to scream to end it.
Okay, we'll both scream.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Wait. No, wait, stop. I'm clicking the yellow live thing and it's not working.
I can't stop screaming!
I don't actually know how to end it.
Please end it!
Is it leave call? I don't
know. Just please end it.
How do we end this stream? Edit video. Let's try this.
Do that, please.
No, Taylor, I actually don't know how to end. Maybe if let's just try
now, or else I'm gonna leave.
Stop. No, that didn't do it. Let's just end it.
Loren, end it.
How do you end it?
End everything.
You think they would make this a little bit easier?
You're supposed to be able to click a button and it ends everything.
Screen share, cameraman, chat, live.
Please end it. Wait, did you do it? Wait, am I alone? Oh, that's not good. Wait, I can't tell if I'm alone. Oh no! Oh no, I'm alone. This is not good. Wait, what? No. Okay. Loren smells, and he's a bad person. Nobody believe that he's a good person. I am now taking over his channel. Ha 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 ha! This is all me. This is all according to plan. Ha 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 ha! Oh boy, Loren, I bet you're so confused because now I own everything. It's all me. I actually think I now have the power to end this. So I'm going to do that, but not before saying, Loren smells! Ah!